If we go to Cafe, that's where I'm not really, it's a 50-50 toss-up between both squads. I think I would love to throw it to one team or the other.
Takes the first bit of bloodshed here, and a swing round on the top bounce doesn't go the way he wanted to. Alamau hops in, drop down, cold diffuser, fireplace pressure though. Round the back, it's one more for Alamau. The swing's gonna come round through on the side. He is able to lean into the oNe. He gets away, no.
Katsang will be spotted out in the long corridor, has to swing, has a red ping, but no, KDS shuts him down, a 1 versus 3, and Alamau, you can go below, you can root out defenders from certain positions if you're a buck. And Code, how is he allowed to stay on the breach?
Starts knocking on the door and realizes he's got to try and put some pressure as KDS suffers. Hello, he says. The skeleton key opens absolutely everything. Boogeyman's able to get some solidity on the backside, but Alamau's going to see if he can stick it. But oh no, they're underneath and he was caught out. The camera comes through. It's a 2 versus 2, but 2 seconds. It's all down to the cover of KDS. They're picked up. That's a wide swing. That's a pickup, and that is a 1-to-1.
But still, it's a man advantage in favor of Team 1. There's the pinch. This is what's going to happen. If you fall back and you give Team 1 this space, they will take it.
This has been such a well-played information game, and this is one of the reasons that the attack is so good here, because it builds itself up. Oh! Oh, that was almost...
This is much better from DWG KIA. Rin taking the fight, Woogieman taking the fight, and already there has been a flurry of kills, and it just keeps going.
It's not like he's been able to build a bastion here. So he takes a hot drop, finds a fight on ADS at the end of a flick. A slow creep round behind the bar to find out that they're out of stock of people and nobody's serving them. So Neskin's going to have to see if the stairs... Oh no. Neskin has to take a fight here with Levy on the hop-in on the piano, but Katsang and Alamau have different ideas. A trade-off and a C4 from Yas doesn't quite get the connection. Coated takes more damage. They've been able to slip themselves into piano, but the diffuser has to hit the ground. There's 2 seconds. There's an absolute bloodbath, and they've just found that final thread. Yas has a bit of a creep round. It's a stall, and it's a Levy clutch.
Oh my goodness! It's a little bit of a worry for me, and somehow Yas has slipped by. No flank cams being held. Neskin does know that he slipped into the corner.
Potentially round to fight.
Here we go.
But the hop-in comes in. Alamau
seen another one.
finds one, gets dropped. That's the scrape on the diffuser. They're now in a much trickier position, and Rin, tucked in on a corner, is able to get one more connection. With verticality away from them, it is pretty much impossible to get a plant, and Woogieman makes it even tougher. Neskin, they've slipped by towards the back of the chassis, but Woogieman locks it off. Coated might have been able to just do it by just hopping in and going for the plant. The cover comes through. They have the connection with the ground. The first diffuser goes. And there's 3 bodies on a single window. There's 1 less inside of it. DWG KIA, it wasn't just free real estate, it was a round handed and gifted to them. 3 Rotero drones as well. They can use it as a pressure. There's a pickup. Katsang.
Good refrag. Going up to try and look for him. Probably not. Team 1 have just been picked apart.
Yas, he has no idea. If this swings round the back, well, it's a twofer. There's one, there's the pickup, there's Neskin and Levy at the same time. We were even locked into 1. There's at least 1 more. There's still a single player that's retaken.
He's in an alright position right now, but has to win this engagement. Coded will try and dip and dive his way through in. Tries to land the shots, will get the wall bang onto him, and now all of it's down to Neskin. Neskin knows he's rotated in there, but it's a 1 versus 2. Has no idea where he wants to look, and eventually will fall. And as soon as the team knows you're going to commit, like they're doing right now, they should be onto it, but under the cover, the smoke to diffuser's going to go down. Lagonis with a C4, catches it in time. Oh my goodness! Lagonis, we said he was having a rocky game, but makes up for it big time in that scenario.
This is it. They couldn't quite get it in. Suddenly Rins come down on the side of blue, but it's Levy out the top floor, drops the one on the bottom rope. Now it's a 4 versus nobody.
So many amount of utility being tossed at him. Eventually will get refragged and then jumps straight in towards the bathroom. Oh, poor old Neskin. A panic knife comes in from Rin and still wins it against KDS. A huge triple kill.
They are beating across so ominously. There's 1 more. Woogieman has the lock off. It's just Lagonis on the backside. Takes 1. Goes for the swing onto the second. Cannot find it. DWG KIA finds success. They find that opening map, and will they need all 3, or is Villa going to be their story to lock it off?
There should be at least 1 player dead.
Well, the first comes through. KDS was able to creep their way through. Gets 2!
Alamau looking to steamroll his way down that long corridor. Woogieman will find KDS, but Alamau had a bit of an idea that someone was going to be behind the bar, but now swings it in with a pistol, wins it against Woogieman. Oh, and gets it down! A sharpshooter by all standards. Now Neskin, all he needs to do is hold on, hold this cover, and he should be in a good scenario, but no, Rin will swing Now it's a 1 versus 1. Diffuser has been planted, but alamau has the peak.
The operator that they couldn't quite get any true usage out of on the previous map. They can't quite get the full lockdown here. It's blow for blow, but Coated still keeps up the momentum they had before. They're tucked in corners. No Diffuser and Coated, who is having such a great series. Talking of Tim, I know he's fervently writing down the fact that it's 30 seconds and we had the first body go down too. They still need to try and swing their way through, but it's not coming from the Diffuser. 15 seconds. They can't even make the connection to the pickup, so it's got to be with the bodies on the site. It's just alamau. It's just a pickup on Diffuser. It's just oNe KIA saying, we don't need to swing into this fight, and it's just oNe KIA in the lead once again. Levi Lagonis and KDS to try and put some pressure in, and Coated, he's decided he wants to see if he can get into this position once again. In close, Lagonis, he's a freebie! The Diffuser's cold, he's gonna slip away and see if he can find one more spot. Coated, what game are you playing? And how are you still allowed to play it? Escapes, and KDS finally puts the man down. Now buried down on the backside, alamau gets a very important take. It's Levi with one more, he's hopped up, the Diffuser's cold, Woogie Man hits the floor! And it's one more for oNe KIA. Oh, the tension is killing me.
Do it!
See him, just do it. Just go, just go, just go, just go. Yeah! He's gone! On the far side, and the scream isn't enough to cover it. Plants just on the jam. Coated has the final connection. That is obviously half your hard destruction gone. There's some grenades, and there's finally a pickup. alamau hops through the window and gets a kill. Uses last to buy himself some cover. Hops into a room that KDS took advantage of. Gets a drop, and it gets rocked back. They picked it up. Katsang swings wide. There's a 2 versus 1. It's just...
This is bad time management from oNe KIA. They need to be very, very quick, and they need to get these frags, which they've done. Rin has jumped in. They've picked out that one player lurking over there.
Right behind the vault door. There it is. There's the cover. It's important, and it's Rin's to take. Katsang on the far side goes for it. alamau tries to deep dive. There's one more pickup. KDS is down. The impacts don't quite have the connection. Hopped up on the table. A 4 versus 1. alamau is in the bar trying to serve everybody a drink at the same time, but everyone's screaming. The E1D's in the air, and that is a round for DK5-2.
alamau has done well to get that kill back, and Yas does go down, but Coated just swings, has that wall open.
Up here, they're going to be very quickly dropped and rocked by the player that's just waiting underneath. Talking of, Rin finds alamau. The Diffuser is being planted just on the default on the inside of the door, but Team 1, they just see the leg, so pick it up, move somewhere else. The cover comes through, it's over the top, it's rocked, and it's a very impossible situation right now. They can't get the connection. It's a post plant, a single body popping up inside a pantry, doesn't last too long. oNe KIA 6-2. That is something that what we have from Team 1 right now just isn't quite coming together. Team 1 can't quite get the connection, and every single player...
Just waiting for the meantime. Lagonis, look at the position he's in, Fluke, though. He's lying ready. Oh, no! Oh, what's going on? Was that a stab? Is that what they went for? I have no idea, but it still ended up with oNe KIA coming out on top in the kill department. A 1 versus 2 KDS all by himself. No! Save it! How has oNe KIA got away with that? My, oh my! APAC are here. APAC are ready. What a way to kick things off for oNe KIA.